Rusty for down.
Talk about having to face Roosevelt Knicks again. You guys have been playing against each other quite a bit. You've probably seen quite a bit on Saturday. Just talk about the challenge for you and the offensive line against him.
Rosie is a good player. The hardest challenge that he is quick off the ball. So we watched on film that he moves from side to side pretty quickly. So our challenge is just try to stay with our fundamentals and work through some of the quickness and try to use our strength when we get our hands on them. Played against him for 4 years straight. I feel like he's gotten better every year, even though he won MAC Defensive Player of the Year like his freshman year. So he got better every year, and he's a good player. So we're just trying to stick to what we know, and hopefully it don't just become me and him battle or him and Huddle battle. It's just a team effort. So they do move a lot. So yeah.
Is there a fear, Dominic, that knowing that he's such a good player and you have to account for him, that you let other players in their defense go?
I mean, it's a little added attention, like on double teams or something. We know that we have him, and then we can come off late to someone else. But besides that, we got to stick to our game plan. We're not trying to focus on one player and then let everybody else beat us. We're just trying to stick to our game plan, and hopefully that we are talented enough and we worked hard during camp that we can hold our own and everything will work out just fine.
I'll continue with maybe not pleasant news. Kent's won 3 times against you and your teammates. Does that add any motivation more this week?
I wouldn't say that add more motivation, but the motivation is that this can be a MAC championship game. We take every MAC game as a MAC championship week. And if we come out with the mindset that every game, that if we got to win, it's like a MAC championship game, then that's the motivation we need enough. We don't need the 3 losses prior. You know, that does add a little fuel, but it's about just handling our business this week and then moving on from that.
In your eyes, Dominic, has there been something in particular that Kent State has done to win these games the last couple of years?
Well, my freshman year, they did a lot of twists, which I was new because in high school they don't do that a lot. And then the last couple of years, they were bringing a lot of pressure, a lot of movement. So this week we've been trying to work on that. We had Jalil play Rosie this week, who was like a fast D-tackle type because he plays the end. And we was trying to work on the movement and the speed of the game because their defense has a lot of speed from last year. And I don't know how many are returning this year, but it's probably pretty much predicted to be the same type of defense. So the biggest problem they give us is the movement on defense and stuff like that. So we just got to stay locked in.
Well, since Jack is asking negative questions, I'll ask a nice one. When you found out that you guys had received votes in the poll, what was your reaction?
I honestly just found out 10 minutes ago. And
So what is your reaction?
see my smile? No, it's good to know that we actually got some votes, but it's not what we look forward to, not what we look at, because obviously I just found out. So it's not something that we worry about every day. That we just know that if we keep winning and we keep doing the right things, then all that stuff will take care of itself.
Good.
I do have one more. As an offensive line, is it different for you guys playing for different quarterbacks? And do you do different things or have to do things in a different way when Matt's taking snaps as opposed to, well, Matt Schultz instead of Matt Johnson?
I wouldn't say there's anything we do differently, especially only thing different is hearing somebody else say the play behind us. So I don't really think, but maybe the control of the offense or maybe how they say the play, you may have to ask me twice because somebody can be slurred or something. I don't see nothing. I don't see anything to the point where we have to change anything on offensive line. We always got to do our schedule blocks and stuff like that.
So there's no, knowing that Matt Johnson's more of a runner or anything like that, doesn't you make our whole blocks longer or do different things? You don't really do anything.
I mean, as often we hope to protect so we don't have to run. But if he runs, I mean, I'm running after him too, trying to protect him. So, yeah. Matt Johnson did do something that was amazing last week, and I told him that's the best thing I've ever seen in my life when he ducked under the defender. I was right, if y'all see the picture, I'm right next to him. I'm looking like my eyes are big, man. Yeah, so I mean, in that case, yeah, I guess. But you know, I hope he doesn't run for his life. I hope we can give him